Welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. Today is Monday. This is episode number 25. And it is, believe it or not, it is April and it is snowing outside. It's crazy. I woke up this morning and there's snow in the ground. Not a whole lot, maybe about this much, but still falling. It's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to be getting warmer, but it's getting colder and now it's snowing. So weather is crazy. But my friends, welcome to this episode. Today I want to talk about, is it too late to start my art career? Or is it too late to reset my art career? That is the question. And the reason I want to talk about if it's too late to start your art career or not, I received recently two messages from two artists in different parts of the world who asked me this question. Said, Sergio, can you talk about, is it too late to start my art career? You know, both had different stories on why they think maybe too late for them to reset, to start their art career. And that's what I want to talk about today. Is it too late to start your art career, or for that matter, to reset or to do anything new that you didn't do much earlier in life? So before I do that, my friends, today I made chilaquiles, which I'm super ready to eat them. A friend of mine, another Sergio, said, Sergio, you have to make chilaquiles one of these days. And so here it is. Chilaquiles, Mexican chilaquiles, which is a tortilla that's chopped in little pieces, grilled in the pan, super good. Not grilled, fried in the pan. And then you make your own salsa, which I made my own red salsa with tomatoes and all kinds of other good stuff. And then you pour it on top of the fried tortillas. And other people also do it with chips, like chips from the store. I actually fry my own tortillas. And then you put some Mexican queso fresco, cheese, and it's ready to eat. Super good, super delicious. I put also one egg on mine, scrambled along with my chilaquiles. That is optional. Some people put eggs, some people don't, but I did on this one. So it's super good. Mexican chilaquiles ready to eat. So I'm gonna go quick and brief because I wanna get to this plate pretty fast. And I need to get out the door. So the question today is it too late to start my art career, or is it too late to reset my art career? Which a reset, it's kind of similar to a brand new start. And well, the answer is, I don't think it's never too late, as long as you understand the consequences, as long as you understand, what is at stake, right? Is it too late for me to make a different breakfast if I didn't want this anymore? Well, it's not. I can make another quick breakfast, but the reality is I'm going to be late to wherever I need to go next if I want to do something as complex as this, right? So it's never too late. When is it too late to start your art career? Is it too late to reset your art career? Is it too late to start marketing your art career? Is it too late to, to start getting serious about your art career and so on? Maybe life has passed by some years. Maybe you have white hair like me and you feel like, man, I've lost so much ground. I don't have this, I don't have that. All the excuses and things that we have always in the back of our heads and say, well, I think it is too late. And well, my friends, I want to give you a little bit, 3 quick points of advice for you. You know who you are. If you feel like you are too late to the party, if you feel like, you are kind of behind on starting your art career or getting serious about your art career. So 3 things to think about. First of all, I'm sorry. Think about on who you are. Think about who you are. A lot of times, my friends, we focus on who we are not. And we think, well, I wish I was like such and such. And especially now with social media, since we can see what everybody else is doing, everybody is doing something, and we get to see that, to be mindful of what other people are doing. And sometimes we forget who we are ourselves. So stop thinking about or wishing about who you wish you were, and start focusing on who you are. So that's number 1, to think about on who you are. If you are ready to reset your career, to restart your career, or maybe start your career fresh, a new beginning, then think about that. Focus on who you are first, who you are. Make an inventory of who you are. What are the things that make you who you are? Then the next one, focus on what you have right now. Focus on what you have. A lot of times, we focus on what we don't have. If I had this, if I had that, if I had this, I would be more successful. Or if I had a bigger studio, if I had, more art materials, if I had more friends, if I had a bigger network, we focus on all the things that we wish we had, and that's why it makes it harder to get started, right? Instead of thinking about what you already have. So make an inventory of what you already have going for you. You already have things going for you. We live in 2018. Just think about it. You have the internet in your fingertips. You have the world in your fingertips. We didn't have that, some 20 years ago. So you already have, that's one thing. You have the way to connect with other people from around the world through social media. We didn't have that 20 years ago. So make a list of what you already have, and that will help you again to reset, to get started on a new beginning. So focus on who you are. Again, I'm answering the question, is it too late to start my art career? Or is it too late to reset my art career? Or is it too late to restart something I really wanted to do but I lost time? So yes, you can do it, but focus on who you are first. Instead of on who you want to be. Focus on what you have, right? Not what you wish you had. And then the third one, which is very simple too, focus on where you are, not where you wish you were. A lot of times we focus on the place that we wish we were. If I was in New York City, I would be a completely different artist. If I was in LA, if I was in Chicago, if I was in Paris, I would be a completely different artist. So we focus on what where we are not, instead of make an inventory of where you are now, where you are in your life, where you are in your career, where you are geographically, and look at the positive. So all these three points will help you think about the positive. We'll think about the assets that you already have working for you versus just focusing on all the assets that you don't have yet, which of course you are going to strive for as you reset your career or as you start in a new beginning. But those are the 3 points, my friend, that I wanted to make. And this chilaquiles smells so good as I'm talking, so I gotta get cut soon. So those are the 3 points I wanted to share with you. If you are thinking of resetting your career, restarting, or maybe starting fresh your career, you are not too late. You can always do it. In fact, I think that every day is an opportunity for a reset. That's why I love spring, and that's why I love this topic when it was suggested, because I'm like, spring is perfect. It's the perfect time to talk about reset, rebirth, redirecting, refocusing, because we see it in nature, right? Nature there's a rebirth in the spring. Right now, of course, it's snowing here in Chicago. It doesn't look like spring, but once this all snow is gone and done, and the warm weather starts to kick in, the flowers will start to pop up. The beautiful green trees will start to to give fruit and so on, and that's a reset. That's the cycle of life. So we can all look at it that way too. Every morning, every day is a opportunity for a quick reset, to hit the reset button and start new. That's how I start my morning. When I do my prayers and devotions in the morning, first thing before I get out of bed, it's about quick reset. Whatever happened the day before, it's gone. I have no control of. I cannot change it. But whatever is going to happen today, I have a hand on it. So I want to make sure I start it right. I want to make sure I do a quick reset and start my day. So, my friends, that's it. Just to wrap it up, is it too late to start your art career? Is it too late to reset your art career? Is it too late to refocus your art career? The answer is no, it's not too late. You cannot change the past, but you can change the future. As long as you have energy and you have the will in your mind, you can do it. So all you need to do is focus on who you are, not who you are not or who you wish you were. Focus on what you have, not on what you are missing, and focus on where you are, not where you wish to be. So if you can think about those 3 things, focus on who you are, what you have, and where you are set for a great reset and a great restart this week. Perfect talk for a Monday. Thanks, my friends. If you enjoy Breakfast with Sergio, please do me a quick favor and share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. If you have a topic that you would like me to discuss, please send me a message. Send me a direct messaging, and I will be happy to do that as well, or just post it in the comments as well. And lastly, if you want to check out more of my resources for artists, go to theartistnextlevel.com, and also follow me on Instagram at Sergio Gomez Projects. Thanks, everybody. Have an amazing Monday. Have an amazing reset of your mindset and of your art career. Thanks, everybody.